Yeah, I think I'm live this time. I think I'm live. Yeah, it's telling me I'm live. So, if anybody can hear me, I'm testing a few things. The first thing I'm gonna test is whether or not I can zoom while I'm going live, and I am able to zoom, which is cool. So what I'm gonna try is something called parallaxing, which I'm gonna find something tall. I don't know why I'm in meters. Let me see something. Checking a few settings here. That's weird.
Are you live on your channel or East Coast Treasure Hunters?
My channel. Alright, I'm going to go up to about 200 feet in the air.
I'm going to go downstairs and see if it's...
I'm going to keep line of sight. What I'm looking for is something... Oh, and I'm going to turn it on cinematic mode. So this way it's going to slow. You're going to see it's fly a little bit slower. What I'm looking for is something kind of close, but higher up in the air so that I can zoom and show you what parallax looks like. Okay. So maybe I can show you here. If I look down and then I zoom in to these trees. Alright, so now I'm zoomed in. If I start to fly, you're going to see the background kind of change a little bit. Matter of fact, if I do this, watch. If I do this and I start to back the camera out as I fly forward, I'm going to put it in sports mode. Hold on, watch. So, sports. Okay, so watch. If I put it in sports mode, and then I back the camera out as I move forward. Do you see that effect? That's the effect that I'm going for. So let's try that again. So I'm going to come over. Let's fly. Let's see if we can get over here. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to go all the way over there because I'm trying to stay away from the highways. Yeah, let's head this way and see if I can do it with this over here. I'm at 160 feet, so I'm gonna climb a little bit. Just go a little bit higher, maybe 200. All right, so I'm about 200 feet, and I'm staying away from traffic. I have the drone in line of sight, so we're good there. So what I'll do is I'll go up to this water tower, and we'll try the water tower. We'll try the parallax on the water tower. I'm going to try to move over this way a little bit so that I can avoid the sun. Alright, so now let's turn. There we go. So let's see if we can do this here. So I'm going to go towards the water tower. Alright, so now I'm going to zoom in on the water tower. Oh, hold on. Lose the signal next to this water signal problem. I'm gonna head back and find something closer to me. Let's try it on a tall tree, because that seemed to work. Let's go. So a lot of clearance here. So let's come down. Let's duck down a little bit here. So we're going to go down here. And let's try this tree here. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm zoomed in. So I'm zoomed in. So now what I'm going to do is this time I'm going to zoom out and back up this time and see what happens. Ready? So we're going to zoom out and back up. Okay, not what I was planning. Okay, let's try that again. Let's zoom. Let's get closer. And then let's try to zoom in. Oh, hold on. I don't know whose house that is, so let's try to go down again. So we're going to try to zoom in while we're flying forward. Ready? So we're going to zoom in and fly forward. Now we want to zoom in. And now we're going to zoom in again and fly. Now we're going to zoom out and fly forward. Ready? No, that didn't work. Okay, let me try it again. Back up a little bit. And we're going to scroll down. So what are we now? We're zoomed. Hold on. So we're zoomed out. So we're going to zoom in and fly backwards. I don't think that works. I don't know. It's not going. I'm not seeing the look I'm looking for. I'm going to have to practice that. All right, let's zoom back out. And let's see what we have going on around here. This was also just a test to see if I can live stream with the drone. So I'm not really even sure if this is working. But we're just going to fly around.
Bill, sit down.
I'm going to go up a little bit just to see if we can see anything in the water. That's the Delaware River. I'm legally allowed to go up to 400 feet as long as I can see the drone, and I have the drone in my sight, so line of sight. I'm fine there. That's 495 next to us. Yeah, I'm not seeing any ships around. Usually there's ships in the area. Alright, I'm going to throw it back in cinematic mode because I was in sports, so that'll allow me to at least fly a little bit smoother. Yeah, I think I'm going a little bit too slow here, so I'm going to speed her up. There we go. That's a little bit better. Another thing that's really cool is if I do something called a point of interest, which... Oh, it's ended?
No, it's just him saying he never got notified.
A point of interest is I can just go ahead and draw a box around something, and it'll let me fly around it. I'm not going to do that now, but I hope I'm still live. Am I still live? Do you see me still live?
I don't think I'm caught up with you, but yeah, you're still live.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to be careful here because I don't want to go over the highway. Technically, I'm allowed to go over this highway as long as there's no traffic. As long as I go straight over and I'm not hovering over the highway. But I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm just testing the live stream. What we're going to do is, the only reason we're testing this is we're going to go live on our other channel, and we're going to go closer to the Delaware River and just fly around the Delaware River, capture any ships and everything that are going by. But the scenery that's closer to the river, if we look up towards Philly, it actually makes for a great shot. So we're gonna do that in a little bit, but we want just to make sure that the live stream is working.
Uncle, be confirmed that you're still live.
Cool. If anybody's wondering, this is the DJI Mini 3 Pro. As of right now, I'm at a little over 300 feet. I'm at 327 feet. And I've been flying, I don't know how long I've actually been in the air. I put it up before I actually went live, but I have a little bit less than half my battery, but I'm not gonna kill the whole battery on this flight. I'm just gonna test it and then come here. That's the Home Depot closest to us and a liquor store. This hotel that's to the left, I believe it's this hotel. They built this hotel, but they weren't contracted to build the top floor, I believe is what happened. So for the longest time, that hotel didn't have any occupancies. They were shut down because of the way it was built. It wasn't contracted to be that tall, so they had to put it back up to code, or I don't know what happened. But as far as I know, the last I heard is they were allowed to open it. They just weren't allowed to have anybody on that floor. But I'm not sure if that was true or not. There's the burbs. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the stream here. It does look like that it did go live. So I think we're good. I tried to parallax. I'll have to demonstrate the parallax the next time when I find something that's higher up in the sky. It's a really cool effect. I'm going to come down a little bit lower now. See me coming down for a landing. I'm nowhere near my house, so if anybody is trying to look for my house, you're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. Alright, well, here's where I'm going to end it. So anybody who watched, thanks for watching. It'll be a little bit better next time. But it looks like the test was successful. So thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Do all that YouTube good stuff. And I am signing off. Let me get to a point where I can fly straight and end this broadcast. And we are out of here.